Okay, I'm going to continue on with You're from Richmond Part 2. You can go from high-end Carytown to the ghetto in a matter of minutes. You know the difference between Carytown, Shackle Slip, Shackle Bottom, the Fan, Forest Hill, and downtown. Yeah, you've been to Belle Isle or Brown's Isle, and yes, you've gone to Cheers. You know that Robin Inn actually isn't a hotel, and the tobacco company isn't a warehouse. And don't be confused by it. The tobacco company is not a warehouse. Oh my God, I know how many times people come to me and ask, where is the tobacco company warehouse? The tobacco company is a high, expensive, bougie restaurant. You learned about Jamestown and Williamsburg and Roanoke in your elementary school history class every year and went on a field trip to at least twice. I went to Jamestown, I went to Williamsburg, and I have to tell you, they lied to you. Jamestown is not where you see it at right now. Jamestown is underwater. You scoff at Subway and know the real subs, not homies, come from Stuffy's. Subway is nasty. Stuffy's is the best. You know it's called U of R, not of Richmond. And yes, you fed the ducks, yeah. You don't get weirded out when the roads suddenly turn to cobblestone and then back to pavement. I like the cobblestone streets. I really think we should go back to cobblestone. For all you immigrants out there that don't know what cobblestone is what the little horses used to ride on back in the day. But we're going to move on. You remember when Regency was the cool mall and when Willamar didn't have any national chain stores. You know what? Does Willamar have any national chain stores now? Yeah. You know which streets are one way, which once you downtown, all of them true. You know where the secret parking lots in Carytown and downtown are. You can't go anywhere without seeing at least one person that you know or the person you're with knows. You've been to the Watermelon Festival, which used to be free, but now it's $1 for a bowl of watermelon that's about this big, and the Greek Festival. Or Arts and Park, probably every year, I sure do. You can drive an hour from Chester to Hanover and still consider yourself in Richmond. Chester and Hanover is not Richmond. They are separate cities with separate addresses. They are the suburbs. You know that you can arrive at Richmond International Airport only 30 minutes early and still make the plane. Richmond is so, as the gays would say, bougie, and you can actually expect it to look totally different every time you go. No comment. You know someone who does work, or still works at Philip Morris and has dated at least 10 people at Capital One. I know people that have worked at Philip Morris, but they're there under contract, so I wonder does that continue. You know what the river is, and that is probably more correct to say than bay. And be noticeable, the river is Rivah, not River. The river, not river. Hmm. You know the country's capital, the first English settlement, the hills, the mountains, and the beach are all an hour away, and you take advantage of it and complain there's nothing to do. You remember the I book stampede of '05? Funny shit. Two words, bottoms up, and it doesn't mean getting drunk. It's a pizza place. At some point in your life, you've gone paddling boat at Bird Park, yeah. You've driven around the city from on the Tacky Lights tour. No. You've gotten up at 5:45 to work out with the SEAL team. Mm, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's also ironic that Open Door Christian School is always the first one to close. Yeah, true. And there you have it. That's You're from Richmond.